You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White sports fans? John Matrix here, and I am back with another video. Let's go to the Marxist NBA of China, folks. Their failure is pretty much damn near complete. We have the first round ratings of the NBA playoffs, and folks, it is awful. Completely awful, folks. The NBA keeps shooting themselves in the foot with the get woke, go broke thing. And they continue to get more woke. I believe, honestly, that the Jacob Blake thing, the NBA pretty much having the back of a guy that's accused of sexual assault, I think that was the last straw for a whole bunch of people, because last week, SI actually had their first round ratings, and they said that the ratings were down just 20%. Now, Clay Travis and the Outkick team, they now have said that the NBA playoff ratings are down 27% from last year, just for the first round series, folks. So you remember that the boycott, or the strike, I should say, actually happened during the first round. So games were delayed. That just tells me when the players actually decided they want to play again, that the remaining fans said, all right, I'm out. This is just a little bit too much. So down 27% from last year. Adam Silver and LeBron James, they have to be freaking out about this. But you know what? They have gone so far down the rabbit hole that they really can't get up out of it. They're locked into this. There's no way that they can actually stop being woke now at this point. But it gets even worse here, because Clay Travis also says that the ratings are down 40% from 2 years ago. I'd already talked about that. This is a get woke, get broke situation. And it seems like, the NFL is going down the same rabbit hole also. We'll see what their ratings do when the season starts next week. But is anybody really surprised? Is anybody really surprised? And I actually tried clicking on Outkit's website to the link that Clay Travis posted on Twitter. For some reason, it's been very glitchy here on my end, and I can't actually put it up. But the NBA playoff ratings, I do know, are down the most it's ever been in like 11 years. The past 11 years, this is the worst the NBA playoff ratings have ever been. And think of this, folks. You have a marquee team, the LA Lakers, which is pretty much the face of the NBA. Historically, so many titles, so many great players. They have LeBron James on their team, Anthony Davis. They had the number one seed in the West, and they aren't drawing anybody. They can't carry the league. This is because of the wokeness. Alienating fans. I'm pretty sure I've heard Laker fans in the comments say they don't even care if the Lakers win. Now, they don't care if the Clippers win either. They're just completely done. And I can't blame them. I can't blame them. Man, James Harden the other night actually had a game-winning block to send the Rockets to the second round of the playoffs. Everybody knows I'm a Houston Rockets fan. I didn't watch it. I saw the highlight of it. I'm like, man, that is a great block. But I still can't support them because they're going down the woke hole. They're going down and supporting Marxism. Folks, there's been some pretty good games from what I've heard inside the bubble. The only thing, the NBA had one job only. Don't get woke. Don't support Marxism. Don't support criminals. But they haven't learned their lesson. And man, I would have loved to see that Rockets Thunder Game 7. Because that block by James Harden was really good. Really good. And also on our kid, just to kind of get off topic here just a little bit, Jason Whitlock, he really ended up slamming the Milwaukee Bucks. They're down 0-2 in their playoff series, and they're supposed to be an overwhelming favorite against the Miami Heat. But he said that they're actually suffering from, post Black Lives Matter syndrome from when they actually started the whole boycotting thing, and they came back and they've looked like garbage in the bubble. The Bucks haven't played well in the bubble. Really, the Lakers haven't played well either. they're much more worried about, being SJWs out there than playing basketball, because neither one of those teams have really been the same since they came back in the bubble. Did they actually really want to come back to win a championship? I highly doubt it. Even LeBron this year, is on Twitter during the playoffs. The only reason is because of being an SJW, this Black Lives Matter thing, which we call Black Lives Marxism. That's the only thing. Jay Williams actually called him out, calling him Scottie Pippen when he was in Miami. Now, we all know that LeBron was the best player on that team, but LeBron ended up replying, and he said, what do I have to do with this? I'm trying to concentrate on the Rockets. Not necessarily in those exact words. You can check it out on Twitter if you want to, but you just see that LeBron, he is really, really sensitive on these things. You can really, really get under LeBron's skin. Just don't ask him about China, because he will not reply to China. But if you call him Scottie Pippen, yeah, he's going to call you out on that. But China, nah, can't cross the line. If you ask him about Jacob Blake's, allegations, he probably won't say anything about that. Support criminals, not heroes. We're still waiting on your comments on David Dorn, Cannon Hennett, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to get that. And it is reflective in the ratings. LeBron is supposed to be the face of the NBA, and it's clear he is a poor leader of the NBA. Make no mistake about it, okay? Kawhi is not carrying the league. Harden's not carrying the league. It's LeBron, and he's carrying it right down into the ground. But anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? NBA playoff ratings down 27% from last year. Not a surprise. Not a surprise whatsoever. It's going to be interesting to see what the second round playoff ratings will be when we actually get that. I'm thinking it's going to be something pretty similar. Maybe they will get a slight ratings boost for the finals, depending on who's in the finals. But I don't even think if the Lakers were in the finals, I think it would still probably be like a 10 to 20 year low. I really, really do believe that. But anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Make sure you guys check out that join button. Support us here on YouTube. We have channel memberships. We have some perks for that. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.